Hello, I'm Kevin Page from Cape Shore Property Management, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about buying an investment property in Cape Coral and some tips I can give you. Okay, so almost anywhere in Cape Coral is a good area. We don't have any really blighted areas or anything like that. Mostly single family homes in most locations, so most anywhere is pretty good. So one of the things you want to know when you're looking at this property, a couple of things you want to know, is it rented now? Is it a lease? Is it a month to month? How long's the tenant been there? You got to know these things when you're looking at that property. Another thing you want to look at is the upcoming or existing utility assessments. Cape Coral has been expanding areas where they've installed water and sewer lines, and they call these assessments. So some areas have varying degrees of money left to pay off on this assessment, and you want to know what that assessment balance is. The other thing I recommend is when you're going to buy an investment property, I would go for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a 2-car garage at minimum. There's homes out there that are 2-bedroom, 2 baths, or 2 2s or 3 2s with a 1-car garage or a carport. I would stay away from those. I would go with a 3-2 with a 2-car garage. That's what most people want. That's going to get you your most rent. Another thing I would recommend is do not buy a property with a pool. And the reason for that is just going to be a liability and another expense. You're going to have a pool maintenance person go there on a monthly basis, going to charge you $75 a month to clean that pool monthly and fill the chemicals. Your insurance is going to go higher because it's a liability. So for a standard rental, if you're strictly investment, do not get a pool home. Another thing I would advise is I would not buy a condo or something with an HOA. I would stay away from that. They change the rules all the time, and they cost you money. So you're paying $300-400 a month for a condo or an HOA, and it's dipping into your profit. Another thing I would check for is what we call deferred maintenance. This would be major issues like the roof, the AC, and the plumbing. So when you're looking at this property, you want to know, is the roof recently replaced, or is it going to had to be replaced in 2 or 3 years? Same with the AC unit, how old is it? Those are big items you want to be careful of when you're looking at those properties. Another word of advice here would be, I would try to stay away from the really old homes, something in the 60s and 70s. The reason being, they've got old plumbing. Even if they've been remodeled, a lot of times they never changed out the windows. They've got the old crank windows in there, and those are going to be nothing but a headache. The tenants are going to complain because the place doesn't cool properly, and it's just going to be a headache. So stay away from those older houses. Stick with a 3-2 with a 2-car garage. If you get a 4th bedroom, that's even better. But those are some tips right there. So any questions about investment property? I've got a lot of experience here in Cape Coral. Give me a call or send an email. Kevin Page, Cape Shore Property Management. Thanks a lot and have a really good day.